Hey people, good night. I should say good night because it is very late in the night. Not very late, it's about minutes to midnight. And guys, it has been a busy day, very, very busy. A day that I did not even see it pass because I was busy. And I'm happy that it is, at least I found these few moments to just say, how have you been? This is Never Age TV. And I was supposed to go and sleep, but I said I have to do this quick one, because my people need to see that I'm still there. So guys, how are you? Those that are new here, you are welcome. Please subscribe to this channel. It's free to subscribe. Free. It doesn't cost you anything. By the way, I decided to be telling people how important it is to subscribe to this channel, because there are many people that hear please subscribe, and they are like I would want to know more about this channel, this person, but I don't want to subscribe because I don't have the money. I don't want to be charged every day a certain amount for subscribing to this channel. And many people just pass and watch the next movie, watch the next one, because they say, how much does it cost to subscribe? Things that you don't know will always trouble you, will always bother you, will always scare you, and you are like, I don't want to touch that button. Rest, I touch it and I'm charged some amount. I want to tell you today that there is nobody who is going to charge you for anything like subscribing. When you subscribe, touch that red button, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, guys. It's free. It's free. You just promote the channel and the channel gets known, gets to have YouTube push the videos, and many people get to see them, but you are never charged anything. You will never be charged for subscribing. So please subscribe to this channel. I need to be informing people because not many people tell you what this word subscribe means. And they are like, you watch many videos and they people keep telling you please subscribe, and you wonder why, how can I subscribe and then my money is deducted? I want to tell you today that there is no deduction. No one will deduct your money. No one will charge you anything for subscribing. So please subscribe to this channel and promote it. It's just a matter of pushing it, giving it the audience, and the audience, so that it is seen and known by many people. Be one of those that will push this channel so that it is known. Those that are new, thank you for coming. Please subscribe. And now, the returning ones, you are a gem. You are such a good gang, because you keep coming back to watch my videos. Yes, I cannot take it for granted because there are many channels, but you have always come back to watch this channel. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, as you remember, I told you the other day that I will be touching on Jeremy Damaris. I am Marwa, a Coco girl, and I'll be touching on all these people. I'll be touching on Dimwango, the African tigress. I'll be touching on anything fresh and new, but I just wanted to dwell specifically on Jeremy Damaris. Oh, Dimwango? No. Jeremy Damaris, because this guy has done wonders. Actually, this last Sunday is when he headed over the Shosho's house. And it was such a great head over. But guys, the problem was that the network was not good. The video was not audible. We could not hear what they were saying. It was getting on cutting. And guys, I took time to read the messages, and everybody was congratulating Jeremy Damaris, saying so many things about him, what an angel he is, sent by God to help the poor. And let me tell you guys, it was all very nice. Removing Shosho from the Gunia house to that house that we saw in the previous video I showed you guys. I want to talk about the comments that I saw with people commenting about the house, the handover, and it was, oh my God, what do I tell you guys? People are like so happy with Jeremy Damaris because of the works that he has been doing. He's been helping people, different people. He's been assisting people with those that are poor with their issues, be it sickness, be it homes, giving people homes, shelter, be it shopping for the less fortunate who cannot even afford a meal. He will go and shop for a family and give them, those bundles of rice and unga, flour and cooking fat and diapers. Guys, have you seen a man shop for diapers? I've seen Jeremy Damaris buy diapers, a whole packet, not just this one single packet, the whole pack, the pack that contains 12 of the 10-pack small ones. Have I put it well? 12 of the 10 packs, that whole one. He bought for the boy that had this problem with the spilling the intestines that were out. And when he got home, these guys could come and move things from the car, shopping, free shopping, unga, rice, diapers, and cooking fat, sugar. Oh my God. Free shopping. Let me ask you guys, who doesn't feel the pain of you spending the money they earn? Everyone that earns money knows very well that it is very hard to spend the money that you earn in a certain way. And let me tell you, most of these times, Jeremy Damaris just uses his own money. His own money. And that's why when you hear him, like the time he was in the UK, he was walking through the streets of Coventry, and he was saying, kwani iko nini? Just rusha kakitu, give me something. It is good to sukumia Jeremy Damaris something. It's always good to also give because he gives. He's a giver. And I have come to learn something, that if you give, it is like leading to God. When you give, you lead to God. Because whenever I've seen Jeremy Damaris give, I usually look at his next move and I say, hey, is it because of what he gave last time? Because he comes in mightier. He comes in more powerful. He comes in more giving. He gives and gives and gives. And let me tell you, it is more the Bible says it is more blessed to give than to receive. That is what the Bible says. It is more blessed to give than to receive. So I've seen Jeremy Damaris give in a mighty way. And I think he also receives in a mighty way. That's all I can tell you for sure, guys. He must be receiving in a mighty way because he gives. And guys, I want to tell you that when you give the way Jeremy Damaris gives, you are leading to God. Sometimes you may find yourself like, what do I have to give? I don't even have anything. I have something, but it is only enough for myself. How can I give only that which I have? And then I am left alone without. And you feel like, no, let me secure this that I have. Let me keep it to myself. Okay, it's a good idea to think of tomorrow because you can also not give and lack food. But I read about a woman in the Bible who gave the last flour, was it flour? Yes, that she had, and the last oil that she had, and she was like, let me give, and then my son and I will go and die after that. And the minute she gave, what happened is that God told her that go in the village and borrow empty what? Containers. Yes. And come and fill them with oil. And she must have been wondering, but I've given all that I had. But she borrowed, and all the jars that she had, jars of oil, they were all filled up and they never finished. They were always having the oil. Simple, because it is a miracle. It is a miracle. God can perform a miracle. In this case, you just elaborate and say, okay, it is not possible for you to just find your oil full in your jars all the time because you are going to say there is no logic in that. But let me tell you, it doesn't have to be that jar. This is a mosquito. That is full with oil. God will make it happen in a way that you'll never lack. Because every time it happens, like you are just about to finish your stocks or your food in the house, or you just find somebody replenishing, or you just find yourself getting some money and you go and replenish. You don't struggle, because God will make sure that He connects you miraculously with your providers, and you're going to have enough for yourself and your children. That is, if you have children. That is just because of giving. I know it's not very easy to give, by the way. Let's be honest here. It's not very easy to give. How many times do you pass beggars seated by the roadside and you don't want to give? Sometimes you have, but you just, I don't want to give. How many times have you been on a traffic jam, on a traffic lights, and these people who beg, they come to the side of your side screen, and they do their hand like this, asking you to give them. Most of the times you feel, I don't want to give. Sometimes you even have coins there, some retro money there, and you say, I don't want to give. Giving is not just like that. It's not easy. It has to come from the heart. And for you to give, it has to come from the heart. That's what I think. So I feel like my mouth needs something sweet. And are you that person like me who feels like, oh, I need to eat something sweet? I just sat here and I felt like I needed to eat this sweet orange, because I'm talking and my mouth needs that sweetness. Oh, yes. So guys, you feel like you even have food that you can give to somebody. Somebody knocks at your door when you have just cooked the food, and you feel like, I don't want to give this food. So you just cover your food there. It is ready, but and it is smelling. And smelling is the word smell. When something smells, it is bad or good. Teach me that word. When food is the sweet smelling food, what do you say? And that smell is in the air, the smell of nice food. But you don't want to give it out. You don't want to share. And it is somebody who has just come visiting you. So you keep your food until it goes cold, because you want this person to leave and go. Then you can serve your food. How many times have you had clothes that have been so small in the wardrobe, but you don't want to give? How many times have you had fruits like what I'm peeling going bad in the house, and you don't want to give because you don't want to share? So there's the duration period that these fruits will stay, and then afterwards they go bad. It happens. It happens. So giving is not easy. The waters, they have a lot of water, a lot of juice. A lot of juice. So sometimes we don't want to give. But I want to tell you something about Jeremy Damaris. Jeremy Damaris has surprised the whole Kenya. And not only the whole Kenya, the whole world. Because KDM is a national TV, if I should say. So everybody watches him. And all these things, him being a content creator, yes, he is covering everything. Everything. He's recording everything. Everything that he does. So guys, Jeremy Damaris is a darling of the people. And I want to say something that we should always give to Jeremy Damaris, because he's the one who started it. He's the one who has now he's the one who knows who is needy, who has requested help, who deserves to be given. He's the one who is able to access, because many people are out there, but they are not also very truthful. He's the one who knows the needy cases. Yeah. The needy cases is the one who knows. So, I think what we should do, this is just my thinking, is that we should assist Jeremy Damaris in a big way. In a big way. That we should always contribute towards his kitty, so that once he establishes a needy case, the goodness with him is that he brings the case to us and we see it. Then he'll just be getting the money from the kitty and taking care of those needy cases. Because there are times, why I'm saying this is because there are times that Jeremy goes back to his pocket to spend his own money, like the time somebody promised the paints and they did not deliver for the Shosho's Gunia house. I mean new modern house. Somebody did not deliver paints worth 100,000. And because Jeremy Damaris works with time, he had to buy this paint so that he can finish up the house. So, what did he have to do? He had to go and buy with his own money. That is what he did. So, I'm suggesting that there should be a kitty where there is money that is kept for the wanting cases, so that whenever Jeremy Damaris shows us the case at hand, he tells us, okay, I found out that this is a very wanting case and we have to start immediately. Then he'll not have to go and start asking for money first, but he'll use the little in the kitty even as people top up, so that these cases are handled very, very fast. You can see the time that it took for him to construct this house. Very little time. In order for him to finish up cases that are wanting within a duration of time, guys, we just have to excuse me, because these are very sweet, and just thinking of them had to make me wake up and go and fetch them. And whenever I fetch, I eat 2, not 1. This is vitamin C. It's very important for me to have it in my body. So I was suggesting a kitty should be set up for Jeremy Damaris and his works, and yeah, they're all very sweet. Money can be raised. We can be depositing in that kitty for needy cases, and then even as Jeremy highlights the cases, we'll be made to see them. Please subscribe, guys, to this channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.